we get started? Yeah, all right, perfect. So, Wednesday, April 12th, 2023. How's everyone feeling? How's everyone doing?
Like the year's living through
Yeah, I like it. I heard it. Like one clap.
Yeah.
All right, excellent. So we are officially in the second quarter of 2023. Now we know statistically the second and third quarter happen to be the most producing time in terms of real estate sales, right? So I'm gonna go in more in detail as we do the market update section of the presentation. So first, we're going to listen to our KWR president, Mr. Mark King.
Or incorporated, whatever you choose. And just here to talk about what we should do in the month of April. April is no time to fool around. Get it? Here's the thing. Today is the day that we start focusing on what's going to lead to an amazing spring and selling season, summer season, fall season, and right back into winter and spring again. This is about building a database. The fundamentals have not left. And yet, if you're right now looking to add more listings to get your production up in a market that seems to be declining in units, right now is the time to maximize your database, feed it every single day. If you're looking for an amazing program to go market yourself and to go get more listings, please look into 72 Sold. It is $199 to sign up and $72 a month. And what you'll find is amazing world-class training Monday, Wednesday, Friday. You'll also find social media graphics, all kinds of things that are getting enormously high conversion rates. You can cancel it anytime it doesn't work for you, but I promise you some of the new agents in our company that are getting 10 listings a month with this will tell you to jump all over this right now. So if you're looking for some of those programs, we have those things. Plug into your Academy Connect, plug in the training. We know we have lots of training for you right now. And yet this is the time where the busy season typically starts. This is the time we tend to work in our business instead of on our business. So remember, you're always working on both. We appreciate everything that you do. Go have an amazing summer and take your unfair share.
All right, well, I'm done, so bye, guys. Yeah, so pretty much everything that, marketing was talking about, right, is the fact that this is the spring selling season, so definitely going out there and getting your unfair share. So our MVP, to build careers worth having, business worth owning, lives worth living, experiences worth giving, and legacy worth leaving. To be the real estate company of choice for agents and their customers. God, family, then business. Win-win or no deal, integrity, do the right thing. Customers always come first, commitment in all things. Communication, seek first to understand. Creativity, ideas for results. Teamwork, together everyone achieves more. Trust starts with honesty, equity, opportunities for all. Success, results for your people. Now I'm gonna stay on the slide for a quick second. I was at an all leadership summit yesterday, and our regional director, Jim Cotwell, had a meeting with Gary Keller. He said it was like a one-on-one meeting, but the truth is it was a meeting with 75 other people, right? But he said he was in there one-on-one, like, no, there's 75 other meeting directors in there. But the reason why I wanted to stick on the slide is because in the conversation we had with Gary Keller said, stick to the first one and the last one. These are the two ones that you should be focused on. The win-win or no deal and success results for people, right? And we were talking more about that during our all leadership summit, is the fact of being able to collaborate and work with others in terms of the win-win or no deal, and the success results for people, understanding that you have a support system here, people that are here and willing to help you, whether it's a coach, a mentor, part of leadership, right? Sticking to the first and the last one in terms of your business and your mindset moving forward. A technology company that provides a real estate platform that our agents, buyers, and sellers prefer. Keller Williams thinks like a top producer, acts like a turnkey consultant, and focuses all its activity on service, productivity, and profitability. All right, guys. This is my favorite part of our meeting. The best game show in the world, titled
Name.
Yeah, before you people that haven't ever heard this before, you guys are probably scared. I get it. But it's very fun. And if you guys have called on it, excuse me?
It is not fun.
It is fun. It is fun. Don't listen to her. It's fun. She likes it. She won a few prizes. So yes.
A few books.
She's won a few books. Yes, she has. All right, perfect. So I am your host, Qierre McGlory of our famous game show titled.
Name your price.
Yes, and my lovely co-host Mo is going to pick our two contestants for our show today. So Mo, who is the first contestant?
Aw, he called me lovely. 8233752. Got it. Please.
I'm just saying, that's funny. There you go. You get to pick what side, you want to go this side or this side? Okay, perfect. I'm not sure if that was planned, but.
John.
Absolutely, for sure. All right, perfect. So who was that? All right, who's that second contestant?
749.
All right. All right, so. No pressure. No pressure. All right, so our property for today is a beautiful 5-bedroom, 2.5 bath, 2186 square feet, 3-car attached garage. This home was built in 1992. It closed escrow literally a week ago. Yes.
You get the specs again.
Of course, 5-bedroom, 3-bath, 2188 square feet, built in 1992. It's a 3-car attached garage, and of course, it's in the city of Chino Hills. Because why is it a house in the city of Chino Hills? Why? Thank you. Absolutely. Know your market. Know your market.
What's the lot?
The lot size. A little over 7,200.
How many days was it on the market?
Ooh, good question. That's a great question.
Yeah.
30 days.
30?
30 days. 30 days.
One to go over.
There's some hills behind you.
Okay.
5 bedrooms.
Nice. Yeah. 5-bedroom, 3-bath in Chino Hills. Yeah.
Okay.
Any HOA?
Okay.
Is that really going to dictate the price? Not so much.
No, no pool.
No pool, no pool. I was gonna put the picture if they didn't have a pool, but no pool. But 5-bedroom, 3-bath, 2188 square feet. 1992, was on the market for 30 days, just closed escrow.
You want me to go first?
Yeah, yes, absolutely.
1.16.
1.6. Okay. All right, 1.6. Okay, what about you, Pearl? So 5-bedroom, 3-bath.
It's a 1.75.
Okay. All right, and I want to get 4 options for the crowd. So
200.
What?
what?
1.2.
1.2. Okay, John, 1.2. Okay, Sunshine.
1.35.
Okay, okay. All right, 2 more.
1,385. 1,385.
1,385. Okay,
1050.
okay. 1050.
1,050,000.
Okay, I was gonna say 10,500,000. Jeez. And we gotta sit down. We gotta sit down. Like, fuck, you could just leave it down. I was just saying, we gotta sit down and talk about the market. Oh no, man. That's in Chino Hills, California. Yeah. All right, so Melissa, 1.6, Pearl, 1.75. All right, so the actual retail price of this gorgeous property closed for an even $1 million. Yes.
I guess on 34 days.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes.
My first goal was 1975. I would have won, you know.
Yes. So you paid on your first lot. So mine was the closest at $1,050,000.
Of course, you know.
Yeah. Yes.
What's it originally listed at?
It was originally at 1,008,888.
Oh, so it was listed for 1,000,000.
8,888.
Wow, okay. Oh, 8,888?
Yes.
So
So
1,000,000.
and they took 800.
No, they
No,
wanted.
it was listed at 1,000,000.
800,
Oh,
88,000.
Yeah.
80,800. They have to have a foundation problem.
Oh my gosh, that's interesting. I mean,
That's
so,
800,000.
so you guys all think, okay, so you guys all think that it was priced too low, it sold too low, that's what you guys think?
No, I think they should, if they would have listed it at 999, they would have got.
Okay, so you think that one in front of it stopped it?
They went 1,000,000.
Right.
And they took 1,050,000.
Yes. So does anyone know what the 888 represents?
It's a good.
Good luck, right? It's the luck number, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty- 777. But yes, but again, eight is considered a lucky number in the culture.
Yeah.
Some little facts for you. Yes, yes, so, hold on, wait, time out, wait, Lisa.
Gotta get your pride.
Yeah, I gotta win you back, there. All right, perfect, awesome. Okay, so as we just learned that, everyone thought the home should have sold for more money. That's interesting, and this house literally just closed like a week ago. So this kind of tells you what's going on with the market. So let's give it up for our winner, Melissa, who was the closest to it, so. Here you go.
For your book.
No. I promise I switched it up this time, all right? Perfect, and of course, on my show, no one ever leaves empty-handed, so Pearl, please enjoy this gorgeous tumbler. Yes, yes, thank you guys. All right. Hey, look, you didn't win a book this time. All right, perfect. So let's give it up for our April birthdays. All right, so all the people that are born in the month of April. We have Pearl's on there, and Dion's on there, and yes. Yes, perfect. Awesome, and Mia's on there as well. Perfect. Oh, that's tomorrow, actually. And then Pearl's at the end of this month, and then Dion, you just had your birthday. So did you do something fun?
Well, it was Easter that day.
Oh, okay. Oh, perfect, awesome, great. All right, our April work anniversary, so let's give it up for our April work anniversary. All right, our April newcomers, so we have Caleb, we have Chima, and we have Crystal, so welcome. And they're actually sitting right there in this room, yeah. It's always nice when they're here, you know what I mean? It's always great. All right, so these are people that joined our Keller Williams family in the first quarter of 2023, so let's give it up. A few of them are in this room as well. All right, so for newcomers or some people that just don't check their emails, I do an agent referral contest. And how the agent referral contest works is that if you refer me an agent, a person that's licensed, are willing to accept a call from me, are willing to have an appointment with me, they don't necessarily have to join. If you refer me a person, and like I said, whoever refers me the most agents in a month, I give them $100. Tax free. You know what I mean? Tax free. Absolutely. Absolutely. And the winner for March is Zena. So let's get over Zena. Can you come here, Zena? It's real money. I promise it's not monopoly money. I got it verified by the bank today. You got $100.
Wow.
Just join us last month and she actually brought someone with her already. So that's awesome. So yeah.
You know, I'm not brand new, I was trying on that. 2018.
So on your desk, you guys have the flyers there, right? These were for profits. So it actually spells out the rules more in depth. So with Xena giving $100, let's say Xena is the winner every month. She continues to get $100, right? For, well, the whole time. Also, Xena, the person that you brought into the office, when they close their first transaction and pay company dollar, I'll give you $200. And whoever refers me the most agents in the year, they also get $500. Right?
That's a very good aggressive program.
Thank you, Coach Major, I appreciate it.
I didn't even know about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you didn't even know about it, you walked away with $100 already, that's awesome, right? So like you said, there are flyers on your desk there, definitely, read it, take it in. And then also the second sheet there gives you an opportunity to write down people's names, email addresses, and phone numbers of people that you know that have a license, that would be a good fit for the KW family. Also below that is people that are interested in getting their real estate license. Because there are a lot of people out there that are looking for maybe some income on the side, or maybe to transition to a new career. A lot of you guys may not know, we actually do have a real estate school here. So just imagine, you're sharing, the fact that you joined Keller Williams. We also have a real estate school here, that's complimentary to them. They join Keller Williams, they can be in Keller Williams. And as long as they put you on their sponsor, right? I mean, you can still create what's called profit share, and that's listed at the top here, right? If you look, let's help you build your profit share. We don't talk about profit share enough, so I'm just going to talk just a minute about it. And this is something that we talk about all leadership summit. There are actually a few agents that are writing stars, don't even know what profit share is, which is kind of scary. So how profit share works is that, you come to Keller Williams, right? And someone comes in behind you and they say, why did you join Keller Williams? They literally have their sponsor. Like, listen, for instance, like Brandon actually joined us recently, right? Let's say Brandon joined us, he joins, and he's doing great, sharing how well he's doing Keller Williams, all the great training, education, and the fact that he has the amazing team leader, like the best team leader in the world that he's working with, right? And someone decides, I want to join Keller Williams. And they say, what made you want to join Keller Williams? Say, well, my friend Brandon, he has a lot of success in Keller Williams, he enjoys it. Anytime that person closes a transaction that listed Brandon as a sponsor, he gets to share in the profits of what was made that month, right? So when you guys think about profit share, I want you guys to think of it as an ability for you to generate a retirement plan, right? So as you're building your real estate business, you're closing transactions, you're building relationships with people, also think of the fact of how you can build a retirement. And one of the cool things about profit share is that you can actually have a beneficiary to it. So heaven forbid, if anything ever happens to you, you can actually will that to someone else, whether it's your children, your spouse, whatever, and they can continue to receive profit share as well. So definitely keep in mind, guys, when you guys are out there showing properties, contacting agents, writing offers, closing deals, think about that. Like, what, this person would be a good fit for our office, or what, as I'm building the business, it would be nice if I can start growing my profit share. Because just imagine you do that, in 5 years, 10 years, and we have people in our company that don't sell real estate anymore. Guy named Aaron Kaufman, he's like our evangelist in terms of profit share. Dude goes on vacation all the time. Right now he's in freaking Rome. He and his wife, they're there for like 2 weeks. He hasn't sold a house since 2005. He joined Keller Williams in 2005. As soon as he learned about profit share, that's been his thing. He goes and travels around different Keller Williams offices and educates agents about profit share. And he's just one of a person. We also have a couple, the McKissick family. Her and her husband generate over $1 million a year in profit share. And a lot of things they do is they take time out of their day to educate, agents on how they can build profit share, how they can build that retirement. Right. And the thing is, anytime you guys refer me to someone, I promise you, I will get them here. Tina, I added someone to your profit share, right?
Yes.
Exactly. Right. And then also next time here, Coach Victor.
Mr. Coach Qierre is very persistent, which we need for this referral program. So he will be on top of the person that you refer. So
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And like I said, at the end of the day, I want you guys to have to build a retirement. Yes, you're building your real estate business, but also you want to build that passive income coming through. So if you guys can, yes, Ryan.
Well, I'm just saying, and you can do that just knowing that Keller Williams is known for the number one trading in the industry. So obviously reminding for us to take advantage of that, and you can refer people knowing that they'll be taken care of. Top product.
Absolutely, absolutely, yeah.
Oh,
So,
by the way, question about the real estate school. How much does that cost?
It's a free 99. Yes, free 99. We do a complimentary real estate school, so anyone who gets their real estate license, we can do it for free. Yes, sir.
So what about people out of state?
Yes, it's Peace Corps is it's nationwide.
Yeah, but like I have a bunch of people in that inbox. But they wanted to know, I got a call this morning, somebody is interested, but they're in Washington.
Yeah, we do have Peace Corps in the state of Washington.
Okay.
Yeah, so what they can do, they can go to a website, and the website, they'll actually be able to push where they're located. And then once they do that, they can enter in their information, and then someone from Peace Corps will be able to reach out to them.
Question, what about international referral?
We're gonna be talking about someone who's going to international.
Someone from, same company, PW, right, from United Kingdom.
Right, if you join the Keller Williams in the United Kingdom, is that what you're talking about?
No, to do the referral, if that.
referral.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Is that work?
Absolutely. Any place that we have a Keller Williams, you have the opportunity to refer business. Absolutely, for sure. And that's one of the benefits of being with Keller Williams. We're a
Well, that's
global
a good
company.
topic, right? So making sure that we all know that nationally or internationally,
Mhm.
anybody that wants to buy, sell, or invest in real estate, no matter where they are, as long as there's a Keller Williams there, you have the ability to earn a commission on that. Right? So 20, 25, 30% or more, depending on the situation, you have the ability to capitalize on. So if you have family, and I had a family member in Washington sell her home a couple of years ago, and I got paid $2,500 just for connecting somebody, right? And that's a decent, quick little turnaround vacation. So pay for it. So it's something to think about. So don't just think that because you have somebody out of state, oh, I can't help them. No, get in touch.
So how does it work with out of the country then, the referral?
Similar, yeah. It's a little bit more complicated, depending on where they are in the country, or in the world. Get with us and we'll figure it out. Yeah.
Yeah, but it has been done. Yeah, I know he just have referred, deals to like Thailand and outside of the country, and they still been able to make it work. So it does work, absolutely. And again, we have a Keller Williams office out there. You definitely have that ability to generate that referral opportunity. So awesome. Any other questions before we move forward? You guys good? Awesome, excellent. All right, bucket fills. So this opportunity for you to fill someone's bucket, someone that might have helped you, someone that might have encouraged you, someone that might have helped you answer any questions you had, made you feel comfortable, maybe put your stress level down because you might have been a little stressed out about any situation. So yeah, let's start. I want to hear 3 bucket fills.
Yeah, I want to start by filling my own bucket.
Yeah, that's how it works, sir.
That's the boy I'm counting. I want to count Tina. Tina's been awesome. She's been consistent. She's been helpful. I see her walking people through a lot of great things. Just answering questions, and she's been consistently showing up. And just want to say appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right, 2 more bucket fills.
On to my bucket again.
From a different person. Thank you, awesome. I think your bucket's full at this point. Yes, Tina?
Now, I want to say thank you to John, the lender. He has been super helpful approving my buyers. And I also want to say thank you to Title, to Monarch Title, Tom and Brandon. They are so supportive of for my event in spring celebration. Marissa is she's not here. She's also helpful too. So I want to say thank you to them.
I love that. All right, let's do one more.
I'd like to thank you for the lender, John, because last time I asked potential buyers, they asked questions. He always answers my questions. It's great.
Let's give us a challenge again. All right, awesome.
Hey, I want to fill my bucket as well, like John did.
Oh, you're serious? Oh, awesome. All right, any more? I'm gonna give out 1 bonus one. Any more? Any other bucket fills? Someone wants to fill someone's bucket? Bring a smile to someone else's face? Not yet? Oh, you're funny, Melissa. Yeah, we filled Chief's bucket like 17 times.
It's been a big support for all of us.
Yeah.
That, we give it up for Tina again, yeah.
On your way, Rashawn, again, to close our first deal, congratulations again.
Yeah. Yes.
855.
855, first transactions all through, there was a bunch of scenarios there. I'm telling you, if Brazilian could see how to picture, it would be very sunshiny.
I'm a witness.
You know what, I put Sunshine's picture in another place on Tenacity. It's actually live, she's already in the dictionary at Tenacity. So now she's in 2 billion. She's 2 spots.
Thank you guys
I love
for
it.
your help.
Yes, absolutely.
Crazy.
Yes.
It's crazy. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, but I promise you, it's going to get easier because you're going to get better and learn from all your experiences.
Right.
So, awesome. All right, now it's time to pick your listings. So anyone that has any listings coming up, people that want to sell their home, people that might have said, hey, if I get this price, I'm thinking about selling. Yes, Tina. That's your horns about to fall off. My dad, sorry.
So one listing right now is still considered pocket listing because the house is not ready yet until end of September.
Okay.
Because basically the seller, they just, they're in escrow right now for a new house. It's not gonna be done until September.
Mhm.
So that house is in, but they already asked me to look for buyers. Okay.
Yes.
So basically that house is in Irvine. In the creek, Cypress Creek community, just like across from the elementary. 3-bedroom, 1 lot, 1,700 square feet.
1.1.
We don't know the price yet.
Pretty good price, you know, right there. Yes.
How do you want me to look for buyers?
Okay, wow.
Yeah, but it's not gonna be ready until end of September.
Okay, okay. Awesome. Yeah, definitely keep us updated and closer.
Buyer that's looking for Irvine, you know,
Real quick.
let me know.
Yeah,
It's
love
gonna be
that.
quick.
Anyone else want to share a listing? Oh, okay.
Actually, I'm gonna be sharing a listing with my cousin from the Beverly Hills. She knows. Keller Williams, Beverly Hills. It's Desert Hot Springs. And I just got pictures. I need to look up what it's about, but I'll have more information. I think it's going live on this weekend for open house. And I will have more updates. And then I did get a call today for a listing in Los Angeles. I'm gonna stop by there after my closing. It's 90044 zip code, so I'm gonna go check it out.
I'm just saying. I love it. You create a momentum and you're just keeping the momentum going.
Things are rolling out.
Well, my client tagged me in the post. I know this lady, but my client that I'm doing a closing for tagged me and we all ride bikes. So she saw it and was like, oh my God, I nailed a house. She's been waiting for 2 years. She was like, can you list me and put me in Corona? So, yeah.
So
I wanted to let her know.
Love that.
Yeah.
You're sharing what you do and people are seeing it, right?
Yeah.
You're showing your activities.
Tight community, so
Yeah, absolutely.
not too many ladies that ride, but you know.
Yes. Awesome. That's, I love that.
Victorville, 4-bedroom, 2 bath, 1,550 square feet. 7,000 square foot lot, 350. We took the listing about 2 months ago.
You said 350.
Yeah.
How old's the home?
The home build, I'll say 7. Yeah, so updated, paint, flooring, all of that, that was a lot of work. It was practically a fixer, so now that that's done, we'll be going on market next week. Happy to do it.
Awesome.
Ryan, can you give me the address?
Yes, yeah.
Okay,
Definitely.
that's Miss Precinct.
So. Seriously, right? I love that. I love that. Anyone else has any listings they want to pitch? Maybe someone talked to someone, maybe yesterday, possibly. Maybe coming up in a few weeks. I'm giving hints right now. I'm giving hints.
If I can get
Melissa?
Go for it, go for it.
Like Elsinore, it's a 1977, 3-bedroom, 2 bath, huge lot size. They're in the middle of trying to get it in order, before putting it on the market, but they want to send a contract in 2 weeks.
Nice, excellent. Yeah, it's
Around 450. Awesome. Great job.
awesome. Sorry to interrupt, Mr. Aaron. What were we saying?
It doesn't matter now.
The moment has passed. I get it.
No, if anyone has a scenario where a seller has to sell, represents investors who are making offers, so if you guys are interested or have anybody that's interested in getting sold, maybe don't want to be on the market or be on the market, just need to get rid of it, or entertain offers. So if you guys, anybody that you're talking to that just wants to get sold, let us know.
Excellent, excellent.
I just wanted to bring point because CRMLS is looking for people that don't list properties and they advertise it. So usually there's no more off market unless you advertise it here or you already have a relationship with the client as your buyer's broker agreement. So be very careful. I already know close 3 people that got $2,500 fine because they didn't register the property. You need to register your property. So go to the website or to the CRMLS and find about the different status. And they will show you how to rate, very easy, just the address, whatever, but at least you register and fill out your SELM form. So you have it off market till whenever. But be very careful, you don't want to be, and they're not forgiving you. You can find it. But if you lose, they add $250 to the other $250. So you have to pay to go to find them, you know. And so far, I haven't heard somebody has won that one. So you need money.
Yeah.
That's good to know. Thank you.
Just because I just heard a lot of
So make sure as soon as, be clear, as soon as you get the listing agreement, make sure you have the form SELM. Along with it, and then take that and register it.
register, that's it. You already comply.
Mhm.
And submit it to your brokerage because now they're calling the broker asking, I would like to see this and this listing there. So if you have it on the KW command, no problem. Don't wait until you open it, just submit it to your KW.
Yeah, Amber, our in-house TC can help us with that as well. So for those of you who want using transaction coordinator, make sure you get with Amber. She's also able to help you on the compliance side.
I forgot to fill her budget. She's not here.
Yeah.
She's amazing.
Yes, she is.
I was lost.
1 year. 1 year veteran in the transaction coordination game, so seen a lot, and she.
And she's a licensed realtor too, so.
Multiple.
The best part.
Mhm.
She's patient, so she'll walk you through the stuff.
Patient is the name of the game in this business.
They're worth every penny, let me tell you.
Absolutely.
Man. she's
Absolutely.
fun.
Yeah. They're worth every penny.
Yeah,
Any other listings you want to pitch? Going once,
Amber.
going twice?
Yeah.
All right, we are moving on. All right, so. Join our exclusive Facebook group page. Why should I join? Because of all these great reasons here. Updates, classes, events, birthdays, anniversaries, journal news, agent need and wants. Agent need and wants. So you can go up there and say, hey, I have a buyer looking for this. I have a seller looking for this. I want to do an open house. I need a home inspector. I need a plumber. I need an electrician, right? Use this page as a way for you guys to collaborate. So definitely make sure that you have not joined the Facebook group, join it. A lot of great value there.
Some really cool agents who are just dropping some really good knowledge, usually in the morning, just quick little videos, strategies, how to convert yourself.
Didn't you already fill your bucket? Now you're like,
Oh, you're talking about
filling your bucket again?
I'm just saying.
Yeah, so yeah, Mr. Aaron over here, he dropped some great nuggets of value in the videos on there, so definitely check them out on our Facebook, Gateway Vision exclusive page.
5 to 8 minutes worth of just fire. I'm just saying.
Typically, he drops him Monday mornings. Yeah, we see Monday mornings, so. All right, so let's give it up to our Mercedes Airline for capping our company dollars. So what that means is that now moving forward, all her transactions, she's gonna be at 100%. You know, so that's definitely something to aspire to. So I'm sure to reach out to her and give her a personal.
I'm on her.
All right, perfect. Congratulations to Howard for was kept at the. All right, so this is a list of classes that we have. We have several classes, Zoom, as well as in-house classes. Because again, we are a hybrid office, right? So we do things on Zoom and we also do things in-house. So obviously, and you guys also get a copy of all these slides that we're presenting today. So tomorrow, we start back our watch parties, reports on housing. So I host a reports on housing watch party here, 3 to 4 p.m. on Thursdays. During that time, we're actually listening to local economist Stephen Thomas. He's giving you guys an up-to-date market analysis of what's going on with the market, as well as what you should talk to your buyers about, as well as your sellers. And we also get to enjoy popcorn. Who loves popcorn?
It's all right.
Wow, really? I'm the only person here who likes popcorn? Wow, what is going
I
on?
like your machine, your little machine.
Yeah.
That was the first good.
Awesome. Well, you like my little machine. Appreciate that. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Which one? The market is?
Most like popcorn. Yeah, most happy. Most happy that.
You used to bring it every Friday, what happened? The party's over or what?
No. The party will begin.
All right.
Yes. And then we also have our growth by choice win-win negotiations. That's going to be held next Wednesday from 9 to 3. Be held by our very own Mr. Brian Aaron and the Mercedes Aaron team, Res Wealthy. So they'll be sharing strategies on how to negotiate and create those win-win situations, especially in this market where homes are getting multiple offers.
Yeah,
So,
I'm gonna change that.
9 to 1 p.m. Okay. So let's hide this 3 p.m. just pretend there's a 1 there instead of a 3. All right. So 9 to 1 p.m. Excellent. And then lunch is concluded. All right. So then we have a few maps training. These are on Zoom. So if you guys have time, you definitely jump on that. April 20th, April 24th. Lunch and learn with Mr. John Trios. He's going to be sharing the basics of loan programs, how they work. He may talk a little bit about ChatGPT, but we don't know yet. So definitely invite you guys to definitely tune in, definitely come and learn. Because the thing is, it's always great to know about loan programs change. There's always new loan programs coming out. So definitely make sure to put that on your calendar. And you know what, John, I was really bummed, man, when you said that the 40-year FHA is really not for people, because no one said that. Everyone was talking about how great this 40-year FHA loan program is, and then he broke up the news. That's not for everybody. So, but that's why I tuned in to John, because John knows what's up. All right. So, Professional Headshot Day is going to be Tuesday, May 2nd. So, if you have not taken your headshots, do that. If you have not renewed your headshots in the last 2 years, get new headshots. If it's been longer than that, take your picture off your business card. Because I'm sure people do not want to go and see you, and they see it's like, wait, you don't look like that anymore. It's like 20 years ago.
I've seen agents 20 years using this.
Yes, absolutely, for sure.
Maybe, you know, maybe they did an age.
No, they did age. They did age. They did age, Coach Victor. I've seen that. I'm like, wait. Right, yeah, so. Get your headshot. Yes, I did.
Feel it all empowered.
Yes, I do. Exactly, I do. I'm just saying, your headshots would represent what you look like now. Right, I'm just saying, doesn't that make sense?
I plan to look the same in 20 years.
There you go.
You know, I'm not gonna, you know what, Lisa? I'm married, so I'm not gonna argue the issue.
Yes.
Yes. Here's some of our community events, so you guys can jump on and learn more about the different community events that we have going on. Definitely, you guys take time to subscribe to the Command YouTube channel, because it shows you everything you need to know about Command, different tools, different strategies, and how to use it. Mega Agent Camp, that's going to be in Austin, Texas. It's going to be August 15 to 16. Great opportunity to be surrounded by mega agents, learning the best strategies of what they're doing in today's market. So if you have the opportunity to attend, I definitely recommend it. It's always great value, a lot of great information. All right. So this is just some, some posts about our hard work and everything like that. So in 2023, we're ranked #1 real estate company for real trends, technology as well, and also the data. We had our #1 franchise, we grew by 11.3% market share. So you guys are in the right place to be.
So let's say that again. So Keller Williams has 11.3% of the market share in the country. Nobody else sells more real estate than the team that you're currently on.
Didn't they say it was that 1 out of 5 homes was being sold with the Keller organization, right?
1 out of 5, every 5 homes was represented by or ran through a Keller Williams brokerage.
Yes.
I mean, you want to apply for yourselves or?
Sure, we'll talk about that. Why not? Absolutely.
I mean, your clients want to know that you're working with a winning team, and there's no better spec to have than that.
Yes, absolutely. All right, so making sure you guys are following the TCPA. The people that are do not call us, do not call them, right? And if we are giving you guys leads, numbers, and so forth, all those people have been scrubbed, so you don't have to worry about calling those people. Those people are good to call, right? But if you are getting numbers from any other sources, definitely make sure you guys are checking that because you do not want to call people who do not call this. It's very expensive. All right, real estate market update. So what's going on with the real estate market? All right, so this graph here represents our active listing inventory year over year. Now, if we're looking at 2023, which represents the blue line, where's it trending in terms of listing inventory?
Right now.
Right, so what does that mean?
Go inventory.
So let's break that down a little bit, Tina. So low inventory meaning that there's what? Low what? Huh? Oh, no. Like the same here. Low inventory meaning that, listen.
Very few homes.
Very.
Thank you, right, I mean, yeah, so low, because this is catching up for people that are new to our industry, right, they may not know our lingo yet. So low inventory equals means there's less homes on the market, right? So we started January and we're trending down, right? So that's what we're seeing in the market, that there's less homes coming on the market available. Now, if we're looking at demand year over year, where is that trending? Right, so demand equals what? If we're gonna break down demand, what is demand?
Escrows, people buying homes.
Buyers, right? So demand equals buyers, right? So if demand's going up, that means that we're seeing more buyers come onto the market. More buyers in the market, less homes, right? So if we're looking at this chart here, and we're looking at 2023. What market would you say we are heading into, or we already in?
Yes. Market.
A hot selling market, not just a selling market, a hot selling market, right? Because homes that are typically selling in less than 60 days are considered a hot selling market, right? Now, one of our agents, her name is Jazzy. She put a house on the market, I think like last weekend or a couple weekends ago, Fountain Valley, like over $1 million property. Got in escrow with multiple offers the very first weekend, escrow 7 days. I think she sold it over a couple $100,000, like 1.4. Literally sold in 7 days. That's the type of market that we're in right now. So we're looking at luxury homes. These are homes that are over 800,000. That's what's considered luxury in San Bernardino County. Now, if we're looking at the blue line here, where did that come from? The blue line?
Coming down.
Go down, right? So the listing inventory is mimicking, regardless of what the price point is, it's trending down. Now, if we look at demand, where's demand heading? It's heading up, right? Maybe not as much.
Sideways.
Little side. It's angling. I'll say it's angling, it's angling up, right?
You don't argue with her.
Well, that's be different. I mean, you know, that's a little different. But anyway, yeah, so it's actually going up in terms of demand, right? So regardless of the price point, we're seeing that low demand as well, we're seeing low inventory, but we're also seeing increased demand, right? So expected market time. What's the expected market time for luxury homes? Where does that sit?
Balance.
Yeah, and that's typical. Usually homes that are in luxury usually are a little, they usually sit above the market a little longer, right? Because you're dealing with less buyers. The more expensive a home is, the less quality buyers that you're dealing with, or buyers that qualify for it. All right, so before I move on. So what based on these graphics I was showing you guys, what type of information should you be telling your sellers right now? Absolutely, right? Yes, and you know the best part? You guys all get access to these graphs I showed you. So you can totally share these with your clients that are like, you know what, Tina, I think we're waiting until October. I think that may be a better time for me to sell, right? You need to share that. Now, if you're working with buyers, how are you using this information if you're working with buyers?
Hurry up and buy.
Right? Hurry up and buy it. Yeah, that's a good one, right?
So,
You know,
here,
yes.
go back to the demand chart, so either the luxury or the regular one, either one. You see that demand is going up, right? And
right,
it's interesting though, in the market, you hear people say, oh, well, you know, it's a bad time to buy. Yet, what do, like, if a 30-day snapshot, 1,700 people in San Bernardino bought homes in the last 30 days. So what do they know that the people that we're talking to don't know? Right, there's an opportunity there for everyone to buy, so as long as you can afford the payment. Now, here's the thing, this is at a 6.3 to 6.5% interest rate.
mm-hmm,
So what would you guys say when interest rates simmer down? Things that I'm reading show that rates may end up being in the fourth quarter around 5.5. I don't know.
Right.
I mean, John,
I'm hearing summer.
right, so by summer,
Summer, mid fives to low fives.
even better. So then what does it mean then when rates go down? What happens to the demand?
It's gonna go through the roof.
Right, so it's gonna go up.
What?
So get in now, or you're gonna pay more later.
Yeah.
Should let this visual show and do the heavy lifting for you and create, and I'm a fan of grabbing resources, grabbing data, getting charts, get stats that are gonna help you do the heavy lifting versus you telling somebody it's a good time. They don't register that. Oh yeah, you're just trying to get a home sale. No, I'm attempting to help you. Because if you truly want to buy a home, better buy it now or you're gonna pay more later. And the issue is, if you go back to one more slide to the active, look at that active listing inventory, like it's heading downwards. So if it's heading downwards, the issue is, and a lot of people go, the market's gonna crash. Well, we've been trending downwards in inventory for the last several years. So if we don't have a whole lot of inventory on the market, you go back to the Great Recession, 08, 09, 10, you had inventory. If you go like pull back and you look at, you know, this in 2010 chart or 2009, even going back to 2006, you'll see that the inventory levels were like 5 times the amount of what they currently are right now.
Look at all these people that in less than 2 weeks, 2,390 families were helped with this down payment assistance. Yeah, and there's no funds in less than 2 weeks, meaning they have to have already the escrow.
That's
Because you have to reserve it.
Yeah,
You don't reserve it if you don't put the property in escrow.
exactly.
So imagine they have overpaid. Most of those properties, they have multiple owners.
Yeah.
So they were lucky to get the program, but they're buying at that price, even though the money, they know
yeah,
that they have to repay it and share 20% commission, they're buying.
Okay, yeah.
So our problem is we should start becoming listing agents. That's what we should be doing.
say that again,
Listing agents.
say it
is the
again,
name.
one more time,
Listing agents.
absolutely.
Because if who he has the goal makes the rules.
Yeah.
Remember that one. If you control the listing, you can get the buyer. Hey, anybody wants to work for 20-30% referral? Right? You start forming your team. Listings is the name game. If that DOJ lawsuits turns down the commission and now sellers don't have to pay everything, you might want to start being a listing agent.
No, absolutely.
I need a whole other topic of discussion.
Yeah. Yes, you know,
You have to grab for Orange County.
yeah, Let me know.
Here, let me say something else on what Brian was saying as far as inventory. So I had several clients. I mean, it was like COVID all over again, the phone calls we were getting, to try to get into this program. So we were able to get several of them into the program, but nobody got an offer. I had one client, he put an offer in Diamond Bar on a property that was 930,000. So I called the listing agent and said, I always want to talk up my buyers and answer any questions. So called the listing agent. He's like, dude, I have 7 offers just on this program alone.
Yeah.
He goes, I have multiple offers on the property, even more than that, but 7 were just on that 20% down program. And that's on the property, 930,000 in Diamond Bar. Now, to talk about numbers, I was going to share this. Diamond Bar, year over year, according to IBAR, Inland Valley Association of Realtors, their total transactions are down 63%.
Gee.
And that's, and I think that's fully attributed to inventory. There's just no inventory. You take Eastvale's down about 38%. You know, and there's no other way, no other place to put your finger on it because it was bad last year, it's getting better, but there's just there's still no houses. And I think we're seeing across the board, multiple offers on just about everything. Pretty close, maybe not everything, but pretty close.
But there is a lot of inventory in new home sales.
Right.
So maybe you want to start incorporating your new homes in your list of resale homes. So when you go to a neighborhood, right, and you know, invite you work with, that you're gonna show 3 resale homes, don't end up the day and don't take it to see one of those new. You know what? For 20,000, 30,000 more incentive, whatever, they might choose to go for new and it's easiest sell for you.
Quick pro tip, go preview them. So go out and go check out all of the preview of the new constructions, get to know the managers, there, the sales reps. While you're doing that previewing, take video. Do video of those areas, showcase them on your social media, right? Everyone loves the look of a brand new home.
Yeah.
Right, add your little voiceover if you can do that, and then market the heck out of that.
And that's permission that you can post it on the video.
Yeah,
Or give a courtesy.
yeah.
Yeah, well, new construction.
Yeah, new construction is they're pretty good on that. So that's what I would do, preview and take video and then post that video and you'll get inquiries.
Mhm.
Okay, ask me about the price.
Yeah.
And then you'll get people engaging with you on that. That's what I would do.
I like that, absolutely, yes. Yeah, so as Coach Victor said, definitely, focus on listings, that's definitely the main game. And April 28th at 11 AM, we're actually going to have our team Roach from Monarch, they're actually going to be doing a lunch and learn on how to generate listings. So definitely make sure to put that in your calendars and we'll continue to send out reminders for you. So listings are the name of the game. All right, any other questions on the graphic before we move forward? We're good? Excellent. All right. So let's talk about ChatGPT. So how many people have heard about this this amazing app? Yeah, a few of you. Okay, awesome. So I'm gonna ask you, Crystal, because you are new. So let me ask you, so how have you used ChatGPT?
Ask questions.
Okay.
Ask anything you want, but I think it's anything before 2021, the data that it has. And beyond that, I think it's, so anything that before 2021, you can ask them
Nice.
about anything, coding, drafting emails, writing essays, I don't, anything.
Yeah, that's awesome. And the good thing about real estate has been around for a very long time. So you can definitely get a lot of your questions answered there. All right, perfect. So obviously, like I said, realtors can use ChatGPT in multiple ways, right? But one of the ways you can use ChatGPT is by generating leads, putting them on your website, putting them on your social platforms. Just imagine if you have this little widget on your website on your social platform where people can go to it and ask questions 24/7, 365 days a year. So say if your phone getting rung, hey Zena, what happens when I get my offer accepted? Right? And hey Pearl, what do we do next? Tina, what's the home buying process? They can literally go to your website and ask a little chat bot, all the questions they have with real estate. And like I said, this thing works 24/7, 365 days a year. So this is another value add that you can add to your system. And the thing is, right now, ChatGPT has a free version. I'm not sure how long it's going to be free, but right now it has a free version. Another way, obviously I mentioned already, is that you as a realtor, you can actually use ChatGPT. I've used ChatGPT. And in fact, this presentation I'm going through with you was created by ChatGPT. I literally went in there and I said, top ways a realtor can use ChatGPT. And it just popped out all this information, right? So just imagine, guys, let's say if you want to do a strategy, right? You're like, hey, every week I'm going to share a seller tip. Did you have a question? No. Oh. So let's say, like you said, every week I want to do like a seller tip, right? Because remember, we're focused on listings, right? You just go to ChatGPT and you can literally ask top reasons why you should sell a home. You know, what is the home selling process? And literally take those bullet points and do a quick video on that. And you can post that every, like, let's say you want to do a video every Monday, right? Like, or you can go massive, Mr. John, how many videos you post a week?
I try to post it 3 to 5.
Yeah, or you can go massive like John and do 3 to 5 videos a week.
I like his video where, I don't know how he does it, but every time you run into your email, it has.
I thought my videos attention to,
Hey, wait,
Well,
let's hear it, let's hear it.
it's a friendly approach, right? Because somebody comes waiting to you,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, it's a friendly
Like, don't
approach.
miss me, don't miss me, I know you're going through your email.
Exactly, right? Yeah. Property descriptions. So, I mean, when you take a listing, you know, sometimes it may be a little difficult for you to come out with a great description of property, but you can literally go to ChatGPT and say, hey, 4-bedroom, 2.5 baths, 700 square feet, located in the city of Claremont. You literally get a broken down property description. Just imagine how much time it saves you. You know, so if you're thinking like, oh, not this, no, ChatGPT can actually do that for you. You know, so it definitely helps you, you know, with that time efficiency. Market analysis. Now this one's huge, right? So again, just imagine like if you either had that chatbot, you know, on your website, or you know, if let's say you have an appointment and you're going to take a meeting with a seller that's selling a house in Pomona, you can literally go to chatbot and say real estate market analysis of the city of Pomona. You'll get a breakdown of, you know, what Pomona's economic situation is. You also get a breakdown of sales. You'll get all this information just based off of just, and it only takes like what, maybe a couple minutes for them to actually generate that information. How much of an expert would you be perceived when you go to that seller and you're able to share with them that 747 houses sold within the last 3 months? You know, this area is really known for their industrial or whatever situation is. Right? Like how powerful would that be when you're actually talking to people? Because again, you don't know every area very well, right? But being able to use ChatGPT and you're able to get some bullet points out to demonstrate your value and your expertise, you know, how would that change your business? Right? Because you can't be, it's really hard for you to be an expert in every city, every location, right? With using ChatGPT, it gives you those bullet points of those nuggets of value to be like, you know what? Maybe I'll use Tina, because Tina was able to tell me that 347 houses sold within the last 3 months. You know, the average sales price here is 740,000, right? Or this neighborhood or the city is known for this, right? It gives you that type of breakdown. Language translation. So, I mean, obviously, you know, you deal with clients, maybe there is some type of a language barrier. With using ChatGPT, you can actually type in what they're saying and you can actually get it translated in multiple languages, right? So that's also another way for you to use ChatGPT is being able to do that. Scheduling appointments. So again, you know, with using ChatGPT, put it on your website or on your social platform, it gives people the ability to actually schedule appointments. So let's say instead of someone calling you at 10:30 at night and say, hey, Zena, can you meet me this time? They can literally just go to your website and actually set up an appointment with you, or you know, during your available times. So this allows you to not miss appointments, right? Because you can be busy showing properties in the class, you know, talking to a client. This allows people to schedule appointments, you know, so you don't actually miss those opportunities. So overall, ChatGPT, use it as an assistant, right? And the cool thing about ChatGPT right now, it's free, it doesn't cost you anything. And guess what? ChatGPT doesn't take any days off. ChatGPT works for you 24/7, 365 days a year, right? And again, it's free. So definitely play around with ChatGPT. I will send you an email of the website just in case for some of you guys haven't checked it out yet. I'll definitely send you the link for you guys to check it out. Definitely play with it. You can ask any questions if you have. Definitely, because what we're seeing is that the real estate industry is changing, right? And we know with tools such as ChatGPT, that's going to be something that's going to change our industry, right? And the thing is, when we have things revolutionary that are coming out, you want to be an early adopter of it. You don't want to miss it. You know what I mean? So that's why it takes time to teach things like that. Whenever anything new is coming out and we see value, we're going to share it with you. Because the last thing we want is for you guys to be out in the field and they just telling you, oh, I use this, and you're like, I don't know what it is. My office hasn't talked about it. We don't want that, right? We want you guys to stay ahead of the game, when it comes to any type of technology that's going to help you with your business. Now, can you, based on the presentation I shared with you guys, can you see value in ChatGPT? Can you see ChatGPT saving you some time?
Yes.
Right?
I would like to know what title companies are doing with ChatGPT.
So what I'm doing is like, I'm teaching like real estate, especially on the social media side of things. If you guys don't know, you guys really like want to talk about content or anything. This literally can do a script.
Absolutely.
So it can basically tell you, oh, okay, if you're talking about first time home buyers, let's say for example, it can tell you script and then it'll say insert picture of home here. Like, so there's still stuff like that we can do. So it depends on, we talk about empty nesters. We can do the same thing. How can we, do a script towards empty nesters for 30+ years, first time home buyer. So there's so many different things. I mean, I'm not saying every title company is doing it. It's just because I'm starting, like you guys, if we're not on top of these things, then we're gonna be behind it.
Exactly.
So we're trying to be in front of everything. So that's where I've been trying to.
Can they do, like if I say, give me all the neighbors around 68, 15.
For ChatGPT, I mean, we can do that obviously for title purposes, we can. I'm not too sure. I don't.
No, I think ChatGPT is more about the question and answer, not necessarily. Yeah,
Okay.
like that.
And then try to pair it together.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Let me touch on that, something I told Qierre earlier.
yeah.
One of the things I did, just when I started playing with it, when it came out, when you go in there and ask it, create me a 10-page first time homebuyer presentation. So it created the whole outline. Then what I did was I took that to another AI called Slides AI. It works with Google Slides. You copy and paste, drop it in, boom, it creates this 10-page PowerPoint presentation.
So you got ChatGPT plus AI,
Slides AI.
it's lights.
And it goes in there. I mean, some of the other, like you already talked about, like getting information on cities.
Right.
Another thing that I've messed around with it is, like, say you're a realtor and you have a presence on social media. You can ask it, give me the 10 best things about Chino Hills. What's the 10 best things about Chino Hills? And now you have 10 pieces of content that you could post every single day on about Chino Hills or Ontario or Chino or Desert Hot Springs or Irvine, whatever it is. These are things you could do. The listing description, that was a big one.
Yeah, absolutely.
You described it perfectly.
This is gonna be great for out of towns, out of the state people saying, oh my God, I don't know anything about Chino or Chino Valley. And they're gonna go to ChatGPT, with the city and find out, oh yeah, it has this. That's gonna be really well it's working. And there's.
But I think it's better if you as a realtor put.
Oh, yeah. And you put it out, because you wanna get leads, you wanna get social media, yeah.
But the limits on this, or there really is no limits. And one other thing that I just learned, which I wanted to share was, you can put in your, like, hey, my name is John Trios, I'm a mortgage lender in this area, blah, blah, blah. And so you do your profile, you type it in. Now create me content based around what I just told you. So it's gonna create the content and it's gonna include your name, it's gonna include your business. So just those little things, you don't even have to add in later. It just puts everything in there. Now, you're gonna wanna, with ChatGPT, you're gonna wanna clean it up because it's not gonna be 100%. You're gonna get it, you're gonna wanna clean it up to make it sound like it's coming from you, but it does 80% of the work.
Well, to the tool, it's a great tool. One more thing I would say on this AI rush that I've been looking into, there's a great company called video.ai, VIDYO.ai. And for those of you who like to shoot videos or are interested in shooting videos, you can load up a video of yourself and it'll break it up into postable reels, short form videos. So if you did a 10-minute video or 5-minute video, you upload it into video.ai, it'll break it up, it'll add captions, it'll add borders, it'll give you a post description, and you can just go in there, you can make it, you can update it, you can clean it up, and then you can post it ready to go. So it's just another way. If you're like, so for instance, my application could do if you did a presentation for a buyer and you did it online and recorded it, go ahead and create a version of that by downloading that recording, upload it to video.ai. Now it turns that, say, 30-minute presentation into maybe 31 1-minute clips. And then now you can take that, change the description, and because it'll give you the description, to give you the caption, and then now you can upload that onto your social media and reproduce that content. I did an event on investing 3 weeks ago, and I took that 30-minute presentation, uploaded into video.ai, and it gave me like 20 pieces of postable content and short form video. And then, it also gives you an opportunity to add your logo in there. So if you can add the logo in the video, you can add the captions, you can add borders, you can integrate it with Canva. Literally, it just helps you take your video posting game up to another level. Basically, it takes away all the editing. You don't have to edit videos anymore. That's awesome, absolutely.
Now, both these apps that you guys are talking about, are they free or they?
There's a free version for this, and it's about 75 minutes a month that you can upload for the content, and it'll break it up for you free. And then to like $29 a month, you'll have 500 minutes of content that you can upload and chop up and go from there.
Awesome.
Slide AI does, I think it's $20 a month.
Okay.
They do give you a free version, but you're limited as to how many words you can actually put, and it's only compatible with Google slides right now, like they're working on PowerPoint.
Which one you said?
Slides AI.
Oh, it's like,
That just to touch on the video thing, I haven't heard of that one, but there's another video one where, for instance, if you like to stay in constant contact with your clients, like I usually call clients or text them, and I have automation that sends out happy birthdays. Now you can do a video, let's say you do a 30-second, just a generic happy birthday with your video. There's another video AI program where you can upload the video and upload your contacts, and it will take that video and input every single person's name. So you don't have to do 200 videos, you do one video, and that's your video for the year to all of the people that you want to send birthday videos to.
For the personal touch.
It's just so, there's so much AI out there now. I don't believe it's gonna take over the world, but I do believe it's gonna make a lot of jobs more efficient.
Absolutely, for sure.
anything that KW Command is thinking and implementing?
Well, we funny enough, we already have AI working underneath the surface. It's just we're looking at different applications for it. One thing that sets us apart, and this is truly a value proposition that we didn't know. We look at all these other brokerages. Number one, Keller Williams is the only major brokerage that has its own database. And so when you look at, over 1 million homes sold last year, 1.3 or 1.4 in our brokerage, that gives us the opportunity to have more transaction history than any other firm. And so because we also, so I'm not gonna go on with this, but Keller Williams bought a company, it was a mobile search company that had multiple patents around real estate mobile search about 5 years ago. And that company gave Keller Williams the ability to have access to multiple MLSs or all the MLSs across the country. So now Keller Williams, we're the only brokerage that has a direct feed in multiple ways to all the MLSs that we can use for our own internal research purposes. So we can see the active listing inventory change, price change. Basically, we have a whole bunch of data that nobody else has. So over time, we're going to start to be able to offer, hey, imagine putting your listing in or start the process of, and then the system will give you a couple recommendations based off of pricing. And when you upload the pictures, it could give you some recommendations based off of here's what it might cost you as far as request repairs. Once you upload the property, you can imagine going into a place where it can automatically set up your ad campaigns automatically for you. All you gotta do is hit approve, and then now you've got leads being generated from the listings that you're taking within a couple clicks, right? So that's not far from where we're going. It's just, a lot of other firms, say they have other stuff and shiny stuff. However, we've literally been building our own CRM that's a national product for the last 5-6 years and just making us smarter.
Yeah, absolutely.
And other companies there, they have, like, for instance, you go to Remax. Remax, they don't have a CRM, Global Bank doesn't have a CRM, and if they did, it's all broken up. State to state or different territories, they don't communicate with each other. So Keller Williams is the only company that's been locked in from, east to west. So based off of, intelligence about data. So that's why I say, do your best to put in extra time, so that way you learn these value propositions and how your sellers and buyers benefit from working with you versus the competition.
Yeah.
Well, absolutely, definitely take time to learn and grow. And again, obviously with AI making such an impression, in our industry, it's only to your advantage to really take time to learn all these different tools and techs and how to actually apply them to your business. So awesome, guys. Well, hope you guys enjoy the presentation, and obviously if you guys have any questions, you can always feel free to reach out to us, whether you want to talk more about ChatGPT, or make sure also mark your calendars for next week for our lunch and learn. Mr. John's gonna be going over loan 101. Maybe you'll throw in some ChatGPT, some slides stuff in there to help increase your business. And then also we're gonna be having our event April 28th. And that's gonna be 11 a.m. with our Monarch team. They're gonna be talking about the 3 takeaways of how to get listings. And again, like Coach Victor was saying, listings are the game right now. If you really want to dominate the rest of the year, work on those listings, because what we're predicting is that what happened in the second part of 2022 is going to be what's happening in 2023. Same thing, listing domination, listing agents, they're the ones that took over the market. So definitely focus on getting more listings. Again, we are here to support you guys. We're here to help your business grow. So thank you guys for attending today. And you guys are hungry.